right, Model 3, week 1. Week 1. And this car is absolutely the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Right now, I am on 684. Doesn't look like I could switch the camera. Maybe I'll do some cuts. And I am driving to work. It is unbelievable. It's watt hour per mile. If you don't go crazy with your gas pedal, you can get well over the range that is prescribed for this car. Right now I'm averaging about 210 watt hours a mile. So it says I'll get 203 miles, but my miles says 193. Again, I had purchased the cheaper car, the $39,000 model rear-wheel drive SR Plus. So in doing my initial calculations, you know, I knew there would be gas savings over my 20 mile per hour car, 20 mile per gallon car, and I knew it would be pretty substantial, but I didn't realize how substantial it will be. And now that I can see the metrics of the car, because Tesla or third-party apps, you could view the metrics of the car. It'll actually break down. You plug in 20 mile per gallon car is what I had. It'll break down the savings, the gas savings for you. It's insane. So I paid $39,000 for the car. I got a $2,000 Connecticut state rebate, so that's $2,000 back from the state, which I should be getting in a week or two, which will be nice. So that brings the car to $37,900. I'm going to get $1,875 off my federal taxes. Now, I should have had a little more than that, but I waited to pull the trigger because, you know, buying a new car, the first time I've ever done it. I was a little nervous and trying to calculate everything out to figure it all out. So, anyway, so if you figure we'll just round that up for nice metrics. We'll take another $2,000 off the car. So now I am at $35,900. My gas savings over my 20 mile per gallon car now, I don't know if I would have bought another 20 mile per gallon car. I probably wouldn't have. So it will decrease after March, which is when I would have replaced my car. But I pulled the trigger early on the Tesla. I would have waited till March. Maybe I would have gotten something that got 30, 35. I don't know. I mean, I really wasn't interested in any of those 30, 35 cars. I kind of was thinking a pickup truck or a SUV of some sort with all-wheel drive. So, I mean, I'm sure I would have paid about $39. But anyway, so I think I might continue with my 20 mile per gallon metric because it looks really good. So anyway, if you factor that into the cost of the car over the payment cycle, I have a 6-year loan. So right now we're at $35,900. I save $4,000 a year. $4,000 a year in gas. So if you figure that in over the 6-year payment cycle, this car is going to cost me $18,000 in the end of it. I mean, that's what it's going to cost. That's figuring in the electrical cost rise at 21 cents a kilowatt hour. We're a little expensive here in Connecticut where I live. I mean, $18,000 is what this car should cost me. That's insane. That's insane. I cannot stress or urge enough that, you know, I got the SR Plus 210. I know range is a big anxiety. I don't go out much after work. I usually go straight home. Once in a while I will. Right now I'm driving 100 miles each way. So I start with 90% charge in the mornings, about 210, 213. I get to work with about 70% charge. I get home with about 50% charge, and I plug it in for the night. It takes about 4 hours to charge on my 210 30 amp or 240 30 amp dryer outlet, and I mean, it's insane, and it drives itself. It literally drives itself. The other nice things about driving a Tesla: air conditioning on when you hit the car. That is great. I do love that. I didn't have that with my old cars. My first new car. I know that most new cars have features that you can turn on, but it's not even like, you know, heat or air conditioning. It's I set the temperature from the app, so it's not like if you turned your car on, normal car would go to the last setting, I believe. This one, I'm setting the temperature when I get into it. It's really nice. Such a nice car. So sexy. Yes, buddy. Oh, kisses. Yeah. Don't touch. Yeah. Daddy's new car, right? Cool looking. Don't touch. Yeah. This car's charging, yeah.